But it doesn't look like they're out there having to clean up anything on the mat anywhere, so it leads me to believe it's not a gusher. But his dad, Lance Hochanadel, he's out there, and his coach, Kyle Gorales, he's out there. They both got him cleaned up, and they got the time stopped at 4:38, so he still has 4 minutes and 38 seconds of blood time left to use. And that's important to know that. He'll start the second period on top, riding on the right side. There's the whistle. He goes for an arm chop. He does a near arm deep waist. But Nathan Daniels working back up into that tripod position. Hochanadel reaches over for that spiral ride. Daniel goes for a headlock, but Hochanadel pops his head out of it, drops him back down to the mat. Now he's back to riding over there on that right side, just near arm deep waist. Throws his right leg in. Now he's got both legs in. He's trying to stretch Nathan Daniel out, and he does now. He's got him stretched out on his belly, and the official had to stop it because Hochanadel's bleeding again. So blood time's running, 4:33, 4:32, 4:31. They got blood on the mat. They're going to have to hurry. The coaches haven't got over there yet. Now they stopped the blood time. But considering the fact that Hochanadel's bled out before last week, I believe, I heard that he might have used up all of his blood time and it cost him. They're really going to have to be antsy about getting over there and stopping the blood and stopping that blood time every time they have to stop this match. So there the whistle goes again. Hochanadel puts his right leg in. They're sitting in a crab ride position, and now Daniels reaches up, grabs his toe. He's trying to pull Hochanadel off to the side, and he does have Hochanadel off his balance. Hochanadel's doing everything he can to try to keep his hips on top. He's got a crossface with his right hand, and he's trying to circle around back behind him as he got his leg out of that fix. He's trying to run a crossface on the near side, but he doesn't have an ankle picked, and Daniels, they're both on their feet, and Daniels has gone ahead and picked up his left leg. And Hochanadel has to let him go. So now Nathan Daniel from Whitefield, an 8 and 6 juniors, winning the match 1-0 in the second period with 48 seconds left. Standing in the middle of the mat, both have a head and collar tie up, or a head and elbow. Daniels in on an ankle pick right on the edge of the mat. Hochanadel turns it into a half Nelson, but they go out of bounds. Now, sometimes kids will, instead of sprawl and the guy's got their leg, they'll go ahead and stick a half in there and see if they can't just tweak them over on their back. It's a dangerous thing to do, but it prevented a takedown. Hocanadel's got a single leg, and he takes him down right on the edge of the mat, but he wasn't able to secure both legs yet, and he goes out of bounds, and there's no takedown. If he had Owen Daniels, or Nathan Daniel down on his belly, and he had one leg, if he would have been able to reach over and grab that other leg, it would have been a takedown. But nothing doing. 27 seconds left in the second period. Remember, Hochanadel was on top at the start of the second period. They're both up. James Hochanadel is losing 1-0 after Nathan Daniels got an escape. There's another shot attempt and another shot attempt. James Hochanadel has taken all the shots. He reaches across. He's going for a double leg right in the middle of the mat. But somehow Nathan Daniel was able to keep his balance, and now Nathan Daniel's trying to go around behind him. And he isn't able to get there. A couple more seconds, Nathan Daniel from Whitefield might have been able to have the takedown, but he ran out of time, and now Hochanadel's going to choose down. So James Hochanadel, sophomore from Fort Morgan, is losing 0-1 at the start of the third period. 1:57, 1:56, time's running. Nathan Daniel's got a half Nelson. He tries to get out to the side, but Hochanadel feels his pressure release. There's no weight on his hips, and James Hochanadel just popped to his feet. He's got the escape. It's 1-1. Daniels just took a shot. Now he shot a right-handed single. Hochanadel sprawled it off. Now they're hand fighting right in the middle of the mat. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Tied up 1-1. The takedown's going to win it. It's going to happen in regular time, or it's going to happen in overtime. Now they go out of bounds. But if you want to know who's taking all the shots, I'll tell you it's James Hochanadel. Whistle blows. Hochanadel doesn't give any ground. Nathan Daniel takes a step towards him. It's going to boil down to who's in the best shape. Now, Nathan Daniel takes a shot at a double leg. Hochanadel grabs a hold of his head. He's got a front headlock on him, and now he's trying to snap him down. But Daniels was able to pop his head out. Hochanadel's standing on the out-of-bounds line right now. He's not circling back to the middle. 59 seconds left. Daniels has got an overhook with his right hand. He's controlling Hochanadel's wrist with his left hand. Now they both went into head and collar tie-ups. Oh my goodness, Daniels just took a shot. Hochanadel just shucked him by. Hochanadel had the takedown, but he was a little bit too high. The referee didn't award it yet. And now Daniels ends up on top. Oh my goodness, 35 seconds left. James Hochanadel had him right there. He had the takedown, but he jumped on him too fast. He was too high, and Daniels tripoded up, and Hochanadel basically slipped off the top. And he lost his position. Now there's 21 seconds left right on the edge of the mat. Hochanadel needs to do anything he can to make it look good and get out of bounds so that he can get a fresh start. He's down 3-1, wasting a lot of time right there on the edge of the mat. Nathan Daniels not doing anything. He's just holding on. Now James Hochanadel bellies down about 2 foot away from the edge of the mat. 1 second, 0. There it is. The time's out, and James Hochanadel's going to lose. But it was definitely a match that he was in. But a good, hard-fought match for him, and that's